Okay, guys, we're going to do a fizz and pop game. I'm gonna say fizz, and you respond by saying pop. Okay? So in this, for example, we're going to put 10, right? But our focus is not specifically on 10. We're going to build hundreds and 1,000. So I'm going to start fizz, fizz, 7. We're building 10. 7 and 3, right? Okay, there that is an example on how we're going to do our game. So let's start. We're building hundreds in this game. We're building hundreds. Okay? 40, 60. Okay. 40, 60, 80, 20, 90, 10, 60, 40. Good. Good. Now we're going to put 1,000. Okay. Don't be scared, guys. 999. 1. 500. 300. 600. 400. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. So that is our introduction, right? And now, so now we're going to move to our body, which is addition using compensation. But now I want you guys to give you like 3 calculations of addition in which you're going to count, you're going to do those calculations using any method that you know, right? Yes. So I'm going to write these on the board. Where's my marker?
When do you write it?
Yeah, you write on your exercise book. Yeah, using any method that you know. Okay. Are we done?
No, yet.
Okay. Are we done?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what is the first answer for 37 plus 23? Yes, Rasi?
60.
Okay. Can you please like explain to me how you came to 60?
Okay, so ma'am, I said 37, I put 37 on the top and then 23 at the bottom, and then said 7 plus 3, which gave me 10, 0, carry 1, then 3 plus 2, 5, plus the one that I carried, which was 6, and then 60.
Okay. So Rasi used a column method, right? And for our second calculation, what did we get? Yes, I under
55.
55. So how did we do 55?
I used break up and bridge, which I said I only took the units and then said 7 plus 8, and then which gave me 15, and then I said plus 40, which gave me 55.
Okay. Thank you, guys. So it means that none of you are familiar with compensation, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the first calculation and we are going to do compensation on the board, right? Okay. So we have 37 plus 23, right? So with compensation, it's either you round up this number or you round down this number, okay? It's you round up or you round down. Like it's up to you which one you wanna round down or which one you wanna round up. So in this case, I want us to round up 37. When we round up 37, which number are we going to get? 40, right? So we're going to write 40 plus 23. Okay, in which we're going to be like 40 plus 20 is
80.
60. 60, and then plus 3 is 63, right? Okay, this is how we get to 63. But since we added here, what number did we add to 37 to get 40?
3.
3. We added 3, okay? So we have to subtract these 3 now to get 60. So when we are subtracting 3, it is called compensating, okay? So we are subtracting the 3 that we added here. So the reason for us to round up 37, it is for us to be able to do the calculation more easier, right? Okay. If you do rounding down, we can say 37 plus 23, and then we can say 37 plus 20. Okay, and then what is 30 plus 20? 50 plus 7, 57, right? Okay, plus 3. Remember, we didn't include the 3 here, so we're going to get 60. Okay, so this method is called compensation, right? Any of you who has like any questions regarding the method?
Then the method still continue. It goes start from there up to there.
No, this is another
example.
This is another example of doing compensation. Here we rounded down 23, and then here we rounded up 37. Okay? So compensation is either you round down or you round up. Okay? Yeah. Everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Since you guys seems like you do understand compensation, I want you guys to show me if you really do understand compensation. So I'm going to give you these cue cards, numbers. Let me collect these first. I'm going to give you these numbers. So with these cue cards, each and every one of you is going to take 6 digits. Any number that you like, okay? It can be 5, 6, 7 plus 3, 4, 2. And then I want you guys to add using compensation. Are you clear on that? Okay. Please do the activity for me. Yeah, you don't have to distribute. You just have to write down any number that you like from the cue cards, and then you add.
Oh,
Yeah.
ma'am, do we like create 3-digit numbers or 2-digit numbers?
3-digit numbers. Anyone who needs help?
I think this is the right ma'am, because
Okay. Are we done?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, each and every one of you who completed the activity, I want you guys to tell me which numbers did you pick and what number, like what is the sum that you got at the end. Okay. So, who are we starting with? Yes, Sandra.
So we picked 431 plus 261. And then we rounded down. So we took 450 plus 260, but we also rounded down 260. And that gave us 690. And then we added the 2 we subtracted on top. And that gave us a total of 692.
Okay. So Sandra and Ayana, they used this method, right? Am I right, Danny?
Yes.
Okay. Who else wanna follow? Yes, Rasi.
So which goes 157 plus 198. We rounded up 157 to 160, and then we added it with 198. And then the sum is 355.
Okay, so you guys, you used, if I'm not mistaken, this method. Okay, all right. Seems like you guys are understanding this method, but I want you guys to do it now individually. Okay, so we don't work in pairs or in groups. I'm going to give you the calculations. Okay. It's 250 plus 300, and number two is going to be 10,000 plus 4,450.
The 10,000.
No, it's 10. 10. Yeah,
No,
10. Just 10.
okay.
Yeah, using compensation, guys. We use compensation. Are we done?
Not yet. Almost.
Anyone who needs help? Okay. Okay, are we done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I want you guys, since I see you used either method 1 or method 2 of compensation, so I'm going to pick whoever to do number 1 for us on the board. Is it okay? So Ayanda, can you please do number 1 for us on the board? Show us. You can go with your book.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, the sum was plus 300. And then I said 200 plus 500. And then I added the 50. 550.
Okay. Did you all get the same answer for
Yes.
number 1? Okay, good. If you got 550, mark it's correct. Okay. Okay, Debbie, can you please do number 2 for us on the board? Okay. Did you all get the same answer for number 2?
Yes.
No. Others, what did you get?
We did get this answer, ma'am. 4460.
Can you please do your method? Like how you got to your answer?
No, I get it. You can also, because you look at this and you look at 50.
Okay. So can you please let us pay attention on the board? So we have 4,460. She said the calculation was 10 plus 4,450, right? And then we moved to 10 plus 4,460, in which she rounded up the 50, and then she added 10 actually to get 60, right? And then she was like 4,460 plus 10, which gave her 4,470. And then she subtracted the 10 that she added from the 50, right? To get 4,460. And then when you move here, she said 10 plus 4,450 is equal to 10 plus 4,460. She also added 10 from the 50. And then she was like 4,470 minus the 10 she added from the 50, right? And then she got 4,480. So here she was like, she did addition, right? Instead of subtracting, which was going to give her a 60, right? So in this case, I see, learners, that you confuse subtraction with addition. So with addition, we are adding, we are joining, meaning we are saying, oh yeah, we are joining, and we're saying this plus this to give us 4,408, right? And then when doing subtraction, we are taking out something, right? So here we took 10 out of 4,470 to get 4,460. Is it okay with you guys? Yes. So I'm going to write it here, and you're going to take notes. Subtraction, taking out, or finding the difference. And with addition, it's joining, and we're dealing with the words like the sum. So with addition, when adding, the final answer that you get, we call it a sum. Okay? Yes. You guys know that from grade 3. Okay. From since that you guys seem like you know compensation strategy, it's just that you tend to confuse the operation signs. I'm going to give you guys some exit tickets in which you're going to complete for me. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah. Please complete that for me, guys, and use the compensation also. Yes.
I'm done.
Oh, Rasi is done. Thank you.
I'm also done. Can we go?
No, the class is not dismissed yet.
I'm done, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, so anyone who wants to tell me what did we learn today? Just a summary. You can tell today I learned subtraction. Yes, Sandra?
We learned how to use compensation when adding.
Mm-hmm. Anyone who wants to add? Yes, Tembi?
Learned about the subtraction sign in
Okay, so you also learned about operation signs, yes?
We also learned about rounding off, rounding up,
And down. Okay, so also you guys were introduced to rounding up and rounding down. Okay, thank you guys. The class is dismissed.